This week on Kurt and Lucy got you covered.
I draw Pokemon I've never heard of.
Peak player counts. Who cares?
The ROG Ally X is out, but is it worth $1,000?
And Keeper is also out, a game that we, spoilers, really enjoyed.
Welcome to Kurt and Lucy Got You Covered. I'm Kurt.
And I'm Lucy.
And we, every single week, cover the biggest topics in games by way a letter, where those letters will be challenges, discussions, and who knows what. Shenanigans beyond our knowing. But we still have you covered.
Oh, covered.
Maybe not.
I really didn't know where you were going with that.
We got you covered.
Shall we?
The ROG Xbox Ally X is finally out.
Oh, it is.
Is it worth its retail price of $1,000 USD? You're the one who's had your slimy mitts all over it.
Yeah. I think, so the ROG Xbox Ally X is the one that I've been playing with for the last couple of weeks.
Is it worth $1,000?
So the thing is that this is a product I don't anticipate was ever going to be truly mass market. We've talked about it before, where the Steam Deck has, it seems...
It lives in a niche bubble.
It has not sold as many, I guess, as you think it has. It's still successful.
Just over 3 million units, I looked it up.
But at the same time, that's not the adoption rate that you would consider,
Mass market.
I think the ROG Xbox Ally X, and there are other handhelds that kind of fit in this where they are on the expensive end. And that is truly hey, if you have that disposable income, that is the one you go for. I have been impressed by the battery life. As I've been messing around with it, like the new Xbox Unified Interface is a bit... It's not as good as Steam Deck, but you can see where they are going. There were so many updates during this review period that I don't even think I've got the final kind of version of it from when I was playing the other day. So I've had a Steam Deck and I have the original ROG Ally. As an upgrade to both of those devices, yes, it is it's better than both. I prefer it to both. I sold my Steam Deck because I've said it before, ergonomically it didn't work for me, but I love the Steam big picture mode interface. The ROG Ally was always my preferred one because it was smaller and because it has the Xbox kind of thing, but it felt cheap.
Yeah.
This one feels like more of a premium product. The build quality is better. The internal memory system is better. I never had the upgraded Ally. So for me, it's it has been an upgrade. It is more powerful, bigger memory, battery is better. The real benefit for me is that it can pull in all of my different libraries. And I am that person. I get my Epic free games every week. I get my Epic free games. I have games that I purchased on EA Play that I will you can pry those out of my cold dead hands. And I guess I have games that have only been redeemed within Ubisoft Plus too. So
I forgot about that too.
And so for me, it's it is handy having all of those storefronts in one place. But at the same time, it is a very strange little mashup of different companies because this is not truly an Xbox product and it is not truly just an Asus product. So you have an Xbox button that brings up the Xbox game bar.
But then you have that other button.
But then you also have the other button that brings up the Armory crate. And if you, on my old one, Armory crate would have all the games and stuff. But now if you press the library button, which is on the other side, that also brings up all the games. And so it doesn't feel like a true cohesive product because it is still two brands that have just joined forces and don't want to make concessions.
They smashed forces.
Yes.
They joined forces.
They joined forces. In terms of everything I want from a gaming handheld, I think this is an improvement. However, $1,000, I would not say it is an essential piece of kit unless you are looking to really invest in something. And even then, it's also a tough pill to swallow that this is not an OLED screen like the Steam Deck OLED, which you could buy for a cheaper price.
Yeah.
Controller feels like the trigger, etc., feels really good though.
I will say holding yours when you allowed me to.
Kurt was walking around the office. I got in the office and I filmed the unboxing, and Kurt would just stand behind my desk and go, "Can I hold it?"
Like a poor boy asking for more food.
Yes,
Can
hold it.
More food.
Play with it
more
if you want.
food.
Please.
It does. I was kind of surprised at how it actually felt in the hands, what it looked like in person, because I thought it was going to be far more offensive looking.
Yeah.
and like in terms of size and all that jazz. I will say when I was like, what the hell is this button? What's this button do? And what's this button do? Me having to ask what every one of these buttons do, and every time I press one, like something else would pop up. I was like, I have no idea what is going on. $1,000 though.
Yeah.
A grand.
It's a tough, I need to stop saying tough pill to swallow. But it's a tough pill to swallow.
But it's a tough pill to swallow.
It's a pricey piece of kit. I think it will find its audience for sure. We haven't really seen a big upgrade in Steam Deck. Like there hasn't been necessarily like the Steam Deck 2. There have been improvements to it, but yeah, is this the stepping stone maybe?
Well,
I don't know.
if not the
ROG Ally.
well, then what is your dream PC handheld?
My dream PC handheld? I mean, honestly, it is probably closer to this.
Really?
I would say the one thing.
Well, so take the price aside, take the price out of it, all that jazz. Like, what are the core things that make it your dream? That make it that dream product for you?
Able to access everything in my
Ubisoft
library, especially Ubisoft Plus.
EA, what is it called?
EA
Play.
Sports. It's in the game. The ability to access all of my libraries, all of my games across libraries. You know the one thing that I do really miss from the Steam Deck that is not on the ROG?
The mouse pads.
The mouse pads.
The trackpads are the best.
The trackpads. I do miss them, especially when you're faffing around in kind of the Windows side of things.
Yeah.
And I don't want to get my dirty mitts all over the screen. I think I would still like it. I mean, we gave the Switch 2 a lot of shit. But in terms of the power, in terms of the size, in terms of the weight, that machine is kind of perfect, I think, for a handheld that you are taking around everywhere. I still find the ROG pretty cumbersome. Less so than the Steam Deck, I think, but it's still pretty cumbersome to take around. I had to buy quite a big case. And obviously this is just because it's the first wave of cases. There's more third-party stuff. Because again, I don't want to pay $75 to $100 for a case. So maybe something a little bit more pared down. OLED would be great. At least a terabyte of storage. I'm not asking for much, just at least a terabyte. And yeah, I don't know. I think we're getting there. I think incrementally we are inching towards it.
You know what we need? We need developers to always make sure their games are handheld ready. Yeah. Which I know is a lot.
It is a lot.
I can go on a big old rant about this. But I believe that we have plateaued in a graphical fidelity, but like yet still there's a need to like, we need more. We need to keep pushing it. We need to keep pushing it. When I want that we should find the baseline which games already look good. Games have looked good for a long time.
Yep.
Let's just make sure all your games launch playable in a handheld form that look still good, that don't look like they're taking a massive downgrade, and I'll be a happy man. My ideal one.
Yeah. What's yours?
I've never held it. Like I think the Legion Go has all the things I think would make a dream handheld for me if it wasn't what it looks like in terms of size. Because I would it's like seems big. Yeah. Seems like a big boy. It's a
meaty boy.
Because I want those trackpads.
Yeah.
But I want to be able to take them off.
Yeah. So you want like a Switch version?
I want a Switch Steam Deck. Literally a combination of the two.
Switch Deck.
Switch Deck. Give me a Switch Deck. That's what I want.
Switch
Deck. Switch Deck. That's what I would want. And to be able to play like, to not have to boot up Silent Hill F and like turn all the sliders down. To make it look like a PS2 game. Yeah. So yeah.
What would your ideal letter look like?
Whoa. You know what? One of these.
Double Fine, the studio behind Grim Fandango and Psychonauts, has just released their sentient lighthouse game, Keeper. Snaps for Keeper. Why should we be playing Keeper this weekend?
Oh my God. Well, first off, I'll give you one good reason. It's 4 hours.
It took me 6.
But
then I was sick.
You were sick.
And I did it over 2 days.
It took me 4 hours. And I felt like I was taking my time. I felt like I was like taking the
I'm an elite gamer.
It's like, I'm too smart. I play puzzle games all the time. Anyways, why should you play Keeper? 1, it's short. It's sweet. 2, it's basically like a visual, artistic assault on so many different levels that display Double Fine's ability to not only tell stories, and show stories, but that this is a studio that has been developing its craft for many, 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 many moons, and this is like an encapsulation of like pure, raw, artistic talent. This game is good. It's very beautiful.
It made me feel feelings.
Feel
no
feelings.
words at all. I like the fact that the lore is in the achievements.
Yeah.
I thought that was a really cool touch. Like there's no dialogue or anything in the game. Still tells a very sweet, very coherent story. There's a lot you can pull from it. A lot of different threads you can certainly pull at, I think, in terms of feeling alone, having friends, when you are depressed and alone, and putting yourself back out there. I thought it was wonderful. I also, it's just so beautiful and weird and something that only Double Fine could make.
Yeah.
And so I think you should play it. That's time to create another topic of conversation through a letter.
The first trailer drop for Avatar Legends, the fighting game.
Is that Avatar The Last Airbender or Avatar The Blue People? I genuinely don't know.
Airbender.
Airbender, okay.
What other franchise, show, genre, etc. would you like to see turned into a fighting game?
Into a fighting game.
Lost.
I would only ever play as...
Terry
the
O'Quinn.
polar bear.
Who's is a polar bear a person or an actual?
There's an actual polar bear in Lost.
Is it like a character that's like?
It's in it.
Hey, what are you guys
Dharma
doing
Initiative
here?
was conducting some tests,
Oh,
and so they
okay.
had polar bears. Anyway, it was a whole thing.
What about Terry O'Quinn?
Terry Quinn.
Terry
Where's the O
O'Quinn.
from? He's
Terry
not
O'Quinn.
O'Quinn.
It is Terry
John-Luc-
O'Quinn.
John-Luc, could
Google,
you please Google?
Jean-Luc Seipke. Look up Terry O'Quinn, the actor from Lost, and tell me and Lucy that an O is in his name.
Terry O'Quinn.
What? Definitely the bald guy from Lost.
Yeah. John Locke.
Yeah.
I typed bald guy from Lost and that's what came up.
Terry O'Quinn.
Okay.
Yeah. O apostrophe Quinn.
Best known for the B horror film Stepfather. Also played like 10 different characters in X-Files.
Yeah.
In the feature-length film, and was in the spin-off of X-Files as a totally different character from the X-Files. And the best part is he looked the same in all of it. He still had a little mustache like mine,
Yeah.
and he was bald.
I love that.
Terry O'Quinn.
Okay.
So Lost the fighting
Lost
game.
the fighting game. A genuine answer, Buffy
Sopranos.
the Vampire Slayer.
Okay.
Or I don't really watch it anymore, but The Boys. I feel like that's a...
Okay. So
Because
you get your superheroes.
Invincible already has like a fighting game that's coming out.
Injustice. Another superhero fighting game. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Power Rangers.
That exists.
Oh my god.
There's a Power Rangers fighting game.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure has one.
Oh yeah. Sopranos.
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 Yeah, but
the
when
fighting
you
game.
tag team as you have to go AOT.
Hey yo D.
AOT.
Yeah. You got a special gabagool you flying with.
Yeah,
he's also wearing. He's like in his bathrobe
Tag in calm
with his
the
orange
ZD,
juice. Ziti.
the big ZD.
Sopranos.
Unlockable DLC character, the AI mother from
Oh Jesus Christ! That'd be the most terrifying enemy to have to
Jeez,
face or fight.
That
It's not even, the most messed up part. It's not even AI. It's
No,
like
it's just, like, really bad.
People crunched over that for like months.
if you haven't seen it, the actress who plays Tony Soprano's mother died in between seasons 1 and 2, and so in season 2, when they need her, they just like superimposed
Shots from
Shots.
other
Yeah.
episodes, and like reuse
kinda
lines.
terrifying.
It's great. It's really especially because I didn't know that was a thing that happened. So I was watching the show and every time I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
It was.
Uh,
What other shows have a fighting game?
X-Files.
X-Files.
No. But just the Monster of the Week monsters. Like Scully and
So
Mulder
it's
are
no-
in it.
Scully
No
and Mulder
Scully and
are
Mulder
the
gone.
narrative framework
so you have like
around
Fluke
them.
Man.
Yeah, Fluke Man
And-
versus like Pusher.
And then there's the gooey guy.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Oh, yeah. The guy in the vent.
Yeah, the vent guy.
the vent
Gooey
guy.
guy. That would actually be pretty cool.
The
If it was the
mother from
Monsters of Week. Also, having just watched Freddy vs. Jason again,
Well, they're in Injustice or
but they
something.
need
aren't
their
they?
own game.
I've talked about this with you before.
Yeah, you have.
My pitch is that NetherRealm
Yeah.
just needs to make a horror monster movie fighting game. Because if you were to take
All
all
of
the
them.
DLC characters, they've already made like half that roster.
Yeah. So it's Dead by Daylight, but for fighting games.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I like that. Alien Earth,
The fighting game.
the fighting game.
Sure. There's
You specifically have all the cyborgs and the
oh yeah,
the
yeah,
synths
yeah.
and
Yeah. Alien 3. Aliens 3. With all the like animal xenomorphs.
Yeah. Well, there are new xenomorphs in Alien Earth,
Well, see,
or like
there you
new creatures. Anyway, there's a lot of TV shows. One from a British audience, Blue Peter. Was there another side to that?
Speaking no,
No.
yeah. And the last thing, you know what? Speaking of British, Downton Abbey.
Oh
The fighting
no!
game.
Downton versus Gilded Age. You ever seen Gilded Age?
No.
Julian Fellows, who made Downton Abbey again, but set in the Gilded Age New York, and it's just the same show.
So they fight one another. Is a crossover
Well,
fighting game?
instead of it being like upstairs downstairs, it's old money versus new money. So you could have Downton versus Gilded Age, or you could have like the Crawleys versus Aunt Agnes. And, you know,
Aunt Agnes.
Aunt Agnes.
Aunt Agnes.
Aunt Agnes.
Aunt
And
Agnes.
the main woman in the Gilded Age is called Bertha Russell.
Bertha Russell.
Bertha Russell, played by
old-
Carrie Coon, who is fantastic in that role.
Cool. Not Terry O'Quinn.
I'm never gonna live that down.
Terry O'Quinn.
I'm gonna tear you a new one.
Tear through a new letter, why don't you?
Okay. Make sure Lucy opens this one.
Oh wow! Would you look at that?
Yay,
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Congratulations, Kurt.
Oh what?
You have lied your way into getting hired as an in-house artist for Pokemon. Lucy will name a real Pokemon. Kurt will draw.
Lied? Why did I lie? Why am I not good enough to just like be?
I don't write what's on these.
Okay, so I lied my way into being an artist, and what's the next thing?
Kurt will draw on his complete lack of knowledge of the franchise to sketch what that Pokemon looks like. Hopefully, he won't do a very good job, or we will get sued. Oh, okay. I've got 3.
So wait, do I need?
Yeah,
We need to get you some paper and a pen.
I've actually never heard of these 3 Pokemon because anything beyond the original 151 doesn't.
Yeah, same here. Well,
Licky.
But is this like a thing with Lickitung? Because I know Lickitung.
I don't know.
So I just have to do
Yeah.
licky.
What do you think it sounds like?
Lick it.
Wait, hold on.
Lick it.
It sounds like that. It's like
It sounds like it's singing. No, Louie.
Lick it. Wow. Lick it.
so if I hear licky,
Licky.
I assume there's like multiple tongues.
You know, you're very talented and creative. This looks more like something from Berserk than a Pokemon.
Okay, I have my first one.
You know, it also reminds me of Slims McKenzie.
Here you go, Slims McKenzie.
Wimmy wham wham wazzle.
Licky.
Imagine being a kid. You're a Pokemon trainer, and it is your first day,
And this
you're
week-
going up to Professor Oak, and
Sorry,
you're
kid.
running late, and he goes, "Sorry, kid, there's only one left, and it's this. Kill me. Every moment I live is agony."
You ready to see what it actually looks like?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
You know.
the tongue. And
Yeah.
it's pink. It kind of and it's got the tail.
Yeah.
It's kind of got like
It's got a little
the-
swoosh. Yeah, you really missed a trick not having a tongue quiff.
Shit. Well,
All right, next.
here you go. You can keep
Thanks. Gorbis.
Gorbis.
Gorbis?
Gore. So I see gore, like the word
Gore.
gore. So I see flesh.
Yeah.
I see muscles.
Gorbis.
All right.
I'm Gorbis.
All right. I got it. This is what I drew for Gorbis. How's that? Is that good?
I don't know. I mean, I think it's a fun drawing.
That's a very.
Does it look anything like
There's
a
a very
Gorbis?
polite teacher thing. That's a very fun drawing. It's very
yeah.
creative.
It's very creative.
So this is Gorbis. Okay, let's see what Gorbis looks like.
Okay.
What the hell
What is that?
What is this sperm?
Why has it got little clamshell bra?
With a name like Gorbis. Gorbis. What is this? Does it sound like Gorbis? I think this is the spawn of what eventually
Turns into
turns
that.
into this.
Last one. Squawkabilly.
All right. Well, this is just like a rockabilly duck.
Okay.
What is that? Was that not obvious?
No, it is obvious, but I didn't think about that.
Hey, I'm Squawkabilly. You play 52 pickup?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. All right.
Okay, hold them up.
You ready for Squawkabilly?
It's good.
Here's Squawkabilly.
Hey, you want to play 52 pickup? I got 52 pickup. I got 52 cards in my Pokemon deck.
Some say it's a pretty bad deck, given there are over 1,000 Pokemon.
I swear.
Show me Squawkabilly.
Hey, it's the Papa dude. He's got the hair. He's got the hair.
He doesn't have the knife.
My dude is way cooler.
Yeah, dude.
My guy would kick the shit out of this
With his
Squawkabilly.
boots. I think that was very good. I like that one. Thanks. Auction these off.
Hey, it's time for another letter.
What word were you going to say there?
Squawkabilly. It's time for another Squawkabilly. Viewer mail.
Ooh.
Hey, thanks for watching. This one says, hey, gotcha covered crew. And also just a quick reminder, you can be a viewer mail sender.
Got you covered at gamespot.com.
That's the one. Hey, gotcha covered crew. While NPC romance is nothing new in gaming, in recent years, it feels like it's become not only more widely accepted, but even expected.
Yes.
What one game would you retroactively add romance options into, and what character would you woo? From Ren Burke. Thanks, Ren.
Using this as a soapbox moment.
Here we go.
The fact that you cannot romance Ulrich in Fields of Mystria. What are we doing here? Anyway,
Yeah, you know what I got? Withers.
from Baldur's Gate.
Yes. This is the opportunity.
There
you know
has
what?
to be a mod. There is a mod to give
I don't-
him
What to give him? What are you doing?
big naturals.
It's
Yes.
just, wait, there is one.
There is a mod.
Well, you know the thing is,
The thing is,
I'm not here for Withers big naturals. The thing is, for a game that like touts itself as like you can kiss anybody, you can romance anyone. Ooh, you wanna do a bear? Hey, we'll make that happen. So they're totally good with that side. But the moment it comes to Withers, nah, you
No.
can't even attempt to hold his hand. What's that about? Maybe that's all I want. And that's another thing. Who says, why can't I just hold hands on games? Why do I need to have this whole system to be like, hey, hot mama, you want to go on a date? First off, can you do that in Baldur's? You can't do that in Baldur's Gate. Like, hey, little missy.
you mostly like bone in the woods.
Bone in the woods.
Yeah. You don't really. Do you do dates?
Anyways, you can't. This is the thing. I just want to be able to hold hands.
All right.
I'm not even really a big romancer in games. I oftentimes like get frustrated when characters in games are like, "I like you," and I'm like, "That's back off."
Oh
back
my
off.
god! You know the worst one for that. Sorry to bring up Mass Effect again.
Oh, who would have thought?
The reporter in Mass Effect 3.
Can you tell them like, bug off?
No. So I love Jessica Chobot. This was her character, but for some reason in Mass Effect 3, she joins your ship. She's a war asset. It's like fun to have little conversations because she's with the Alliance News Network. But the naught to, hey, Commander, let's bone is insane. Like for everything else, for every other character, it is this longer burn that takes place over the course of the whole game. But for some reason, her character, they just are like, hey,
That's the one.
yeah, like, do you want to
That's the one. I would love in a game if that character persists to the point where like they are starting to lose it, where they're like, why don't you want to bang me? Like, why don't you what is the problem? Like by the end of the game, they're like, what was wrong with me? And they're like tearing their
Why don't
clothes
you
off. And they're
love me?
I'm like, please. And you're just like, I'm good. I'm good. Back off.
just don't want to ruin our friendship. Games to add romance to.
Animal Crossing. Hey, Puck. Yeah. Hey, Puck. I'm sorry that you're. I know you got to get home to your grandmother, but what if you came over? What if you came over? Hey. Okay. Yeah. You'll get there. You'll get. Yeah. Okay. I'll go. I know you got to go and see your grandmother. But I appreciate you coming to visit me on my birthday again. Stop throwing me a birthday party. Leave me alone. I don't know how else to say it. Puck, I no longer want to be with you. Puck, never come back to my house.
Leave me alone.
Get out of here.
Get
Walk
out.
into the ocean. Go to someone else's island, please. That's what I want. I don't want I like the ability of romance, but I would like the ability just as much to reject someone. Like really reject. And watch them be like, lose it a bit.
Well, when AI chatbots get to it, now the new update.
Okay, thank you. AI chatbots will solve all of my problems. They'll come up to me. I'll be like, fuck off. Get out of here. Get out of my face.
There was that game, that DS game, where you basically could have like a fake girlfriend, like a chatbot girlfriend.
Isn't that a lot
No,
of...
but this was like 10, 15 years ago.
Oh.
Didn't someone marry that game? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What game?
Yeah, what's your answer? That you would want to insert romancing into?
Want to put a romance into Peggle?
Peggle.
No, I take it back.
You would
immediately.
romance. Who is Peggle? Like, is Peggle the things
What's the Peggle Institute?
the Peggle Institute? So it's like,
And be
what-
honest, they're all Peggle masters, and they teach
so
you different.
who do you play as? What's the name of the
Play
year?
as a student of the Peggle Institute.
So what if you romance this?
Bjorn?
Yeah. Bjorn from ABBA.
No, Bjorn the Unicorn. I feel like people would go for Bjorn.
I didn't know Peggle had this much lore.
Yeah, I don't know why I know so much of it. You know what? Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
2.
Who would you romance?
Sadie Adler.
That's it. Bam.
Yeah, I loved Sadie.
And imagine how much different the narrative would be.
Well, exactly, and as well, you have like the camp and all the dynamics
Yeah.
of being at the camp with the two ladies.
Yeah. What would happen?
What would happen? Anyway, that's mine. Time for another letter.
Time for another letter.
People love arguing about peak player counts to justify a game's popularity or lack thereof. But how well do you know them? Before
God.
you is a list of games. For each one, tell us if its peak player count on Steam is higher or lower than 100K, which for reference is close to the exact peak of Counter-Strike Source, which was 100,056.
Holy shnikes. All right. So that's the bar.
So this is... Okay.
I'm going to be so bad at this. I do this with Spotify.
Yeah, this is the Spotify game that
I
we
do
play.
this. I do this with the Limp Bizkit. Where do they have more higher or lower monthly listeners than Limp Bizkit? I don't know if I'm gonna be okay. All right. Okay. All right. First one. Let's go.
Cities Skylines 2.
Oh.
I'm gonna say lower.
Lower than Counter Strike,
Lower, yeah.
especially because that game did not
have a good launch.
and has not been received well by City Skyline folk. I'm gonna say lower,
Also lower.
and I'm gonna say its peak 55,000.
I was gonna say 56, but I'm not gonna do that because that's a dickish thing to do. I'm gonna say
Do 56. Do 56. If you're gonna say 56,
I'm gonna say 48.
Well, both of you were wrong.
Damn.
in
It
what
is
part?
higher.
Oh.
Wow.
It is 104.
Ooh, okay. Okay, no
Well,
points. Nil
Now
point.
context has been. That's just okay. All right.
Red Dead Redemption 2. Higher.
Oh, higher. And
PC was a year later, right? No. Was PC later?
PC was later.
I'm still gonna say higher.
I'm still gonna say higher because it's still among the highest grossing games ever made, and still finds its way into the top 10 lists
Yeah.
of monthly sold games.
I'm gonna say 140,000. That's conservative.
You think?
But like not being on Steam first.
I'm gonna say, ooh. I'm gonna say 113.
Okay.
It was lower. 99.
Come on.
These are like,
Okay.
yeah, like the window for these.
Okay, no points there.
God, we have no pulse check on the peaks.
Resident Evil Village.
Now I'm
I'm gonna say lower because it's a single player. But I think it will be high 90s.
I feel so broken because of I was wrong on both ends of the spectrum that I'm gonna say higher because this did come out on PC at launch, and I know that this game was extremely successful.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say higher, and I'm gonna say 121,000 players.
It was higher. Kurt gets a point. However, you guessed a little too high. It was 106.
Gotcha.
Okay. Dying Light the Beast. Oh, wait, I missed one. Hollow Knight.
Oh,
Lower.
First Hollow Knight, not Silksong.
but
but even when
but did it crawl back
No,
up?
I think it
with
was like-
Silksong on
I
its
think it was
way?
like 89,000. Oh, I feel like I remember seeing a news article about it. I'm gonna say lower, 89,000. But don't trust me. I don't have any points. I got nothing to lose.
I feel like Silksong has been slamming and jamming for so long, and Hollow Knight was a slow burn in terms of its cult phenomenon. That I'm gonna say higher,
Okay.
as in like within a recent era of time. But I'm gonna be modest and say, was Counter-Strike? It's like 101.
100,056.
100,056. I'm gonna say 102.
Lucy got it right. It was lower. Just barely missed it by the 5K margin. It was 95.
Oh, come on.
All right, we're tied.
Okay. Dying Light the Beast.
Kyle
Crane.
fucking Crane.
I wonder.
I'm gonna say it was higher. Because I'm Kyle Crane.
I'm gonna say it's higher.
Yeah, I'm
gonna
going
say
to
it's
say it's
higher.
high, but I'm going to say it's like 101.
I'm gonna say it's 104.
It was higher. 121.
Ooh, so I said 121 for a
Yeah.
previous
Yeah.
one. All right, we both get a point. Way to go.
The Sims 4.
Higher, right?
Well, it was it
Well-
on Steam? No.
I don't think it was at launch because that was when EA was not putting any of their games on Steam
Yes.
for a while.
It's
But-
been out for 10 years.
But
it went free to play.
It went free to play. at one
Higher.
point.
Has over 10 million players.
143.
I feel like
200.
lower.
I'm gonna say
But I
200.
feel like 96.
143.
Lucy got it. It was lower, and it was 96.
Oh, that's how you know you're a true.
I'm a true
Sims.
simmer.
Oh, right on the
Sul. That means hello.
sul sul. Skibbity bop shoo bop.
Doom Eternal.
What the
Doom Eternal.
Doom Eternal. I'm gonna say lower, and I'm gonna say 84.
I'm also going to say lower. I'm going to say 89.
It was higher. 104.
Shucks. Skibbity bop. Well, you're the Sims queen over here.
Final one.
Okay.
Street Fighter 6.
I don't know, man. I'm actually gonna say lower because those games aren't usually massively like successful, like financially. Like they don't they do numbers, but they don't do. I feel like they don't do the numbers that I expect them to with the fighting game community because the fighting game community is still that. It's still a community. I'm gonna say lower. I'm gonna say 72.
I'm going to say higher. 105.
Kurt got it. Lower at 70,
Oh.
which ties you both.
Tie.
Damn! Look at us.
Should I grab one more for a tiebreaker?
Yeah, do tie break.
tie break?
Okay. All right. Let me
Look at
give me a
us.
sec to pull up. We'll use the first game that actually popped up on the site. A big game from this year, Peak.
Oh, peak higher.
Peak player
Peak,
count.
peaked.
Peak. When did peak?
Peak peaked. I think 130,000.
If you're doing 130,
If you okay.
I'm not a twerp. I am, but not like, oh, I'm climbing the mountain. I'm peaking all over the place. I'm peaking to the top of the mountain. I've hit my player peak of 169,000.
Nice. Okay, 130, 169.
It was 170,000.
Whoa! Very good.
So close. I could have
Well
got that.
done,
I could have
well
got
done.
that.
Good game.
Thank you. Thank
Good
you. Thank you.
game.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, should we do our last letter?
Okay, yeah, fine. We'll do our last letter. Below is a list of bands and artists. If you were a video game, if they were, I'm sorry. let me
if
do
they
that
were a
again.
video game. Okay.
Below is a list of bands and artists. If they were a video game, what game would they be? The first one is, can you guess it?
Is it 9 Inch Nails?
No, it's Oasis.
Oh! This was sparked by a conversation we had in our production meeting. What game would Oasis be?
Oasis would be something white.
I said Oasis would be a game of the people, a game that everyone loves, a game that everyone keeps coming back to,
Except
a
for
game
me.
that sparks fond memories. Oasis is like
A game that implodes in on itself.
Oasis is a game with some jokers. Oasis is Balatro.
I think that is such
Oasis
a
is Balatro.
bizarre. No, because you said one thing. It
Wait,
has,
what?
you said Oasis has to be a game that everyone loves, except for this guy.
Well, you don't like Oasis.
So it can't be Balatro. Because I think
no, but then
Balatro's
you're
okay.
proving my point. Because if you don't like Oasis, you don't like Balatro, so you're not gonna like the game.
But like Balatro's okay. I'm saying Balatro's okay in my book. So it can't be Balatro.
Okay. Well, you're not British, so
Oh,
what?
oh, I'm sorry. I guess I have to revoke my Def Leppard fandom because I'm not British. They're British, you know.
I know, but I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. People in the UK don't really care about Def Leppard.
What does that mean? What does
What
that
does that mean? You're gonna revoke my Def Leppard card? Oasis is Balatro.
I felt like people don't care about Def Leppard in the UK. Yeah, right.
Not as much as you think they do, dude. Maybe my dad does.
Get your dad.
Actually, my dad does.
Yeah, okay, good. Get your dad
Okay.
on the call.
He's asleep.
Look, I like British stuff, British bands.
Okay.
The Prodigy.
Yeah.
How's that for? Anyways,
Good.
I don't need to prove my British allegiance to you. Oasis. I would say Halo.
No,
Because-
Halo's too American.
All right, so
It has more of an American vibe than Balatro does.
All right, fine. Let's go to something real American. Why
Okay.
don't you? Why don't we? Limp Bizkit.
If Limp Bizkit was a game, what's a game with a lot of destruction? Break stuff?
Oh, State of Emergency. That Rockstar, like 2000.
Red Faction Gorilla.
Yeah. Red Faction.
Like I would say State of Emergency, and yes, because like the main dude in the cover is wearing a wife beater with a red fitted cap, and he's got like a chin strap and sunglasses, and they're just like
Yeah.
causing chaos.
Causing
And I bet you
chaos.
all the cool kids wore like khaki, like cargo shorts, and they were just like break stuff. I did it all for the nookie. So you could take
pretty
that
good.
cookie. So I think State of Emergency. It would have to be. It would have to be a game from the
aughts.
the peak of
Yeah.
their
Late 90s aughts.
the early 2000s.
It has to be PS2 for maximum
metal.
attitude.
Yes, yeah, the new metal era. So yeah, I would say State of Emergency is mine for Limp Bizkit. But if we were going to like modern game, I would probably say Borderlands.
Yeah, that's tough, but yeah, I'd agree.
Or like Saints Row. Not new Saints Row, but like
All right.
pre.
Agents of Mayhem.
Yeah, that. It would be that Saints Row.
Yeah.
Next up, Taylor Swift.
If Taylor Swift was a game, Barbie's Dream Horse.
But is that widely appealing enough? This is the thing. So as much
Oh, right. So it has to
as
be
someone who's not like I don't really care. I don't care about Taylor Swift, but I will say
Mm.
the double-edged sword, devil's advocate in me
Mm-hmm.
is going to say like when I go into record stores, the record store owners I've talked to put Taylor Swift records at the front of the store because Taylor Swift fans, for whatever reason, buy the actual physical vinyl.
Well, you know why?
and that I don't know why.
because she releases multiple versions of her albums in different variants.
Okay, well that
And it sucks.
Well, the evil thing that she does gets people to
Oh,
come
yeah,
into
and
record
that's
stores
great.
and buy records, and therefore it has the opportunity to maybe get them to look around the store and buy
Yes.
other records or
I
things they
agree.
wouldn't.
I
So I
think that
need to
is
think
good.
of like what is
She's the Game Pass of.
Taylor Swift is the Game Pass
Wow.
of video games.
Yeah.
And just like how Game Pass like shoots their model up and does all the stuff, didn't she have like a weird like point system? at
Oh,
some
to get
point?
tickets for the
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. So she creates these.
She just, I mean, the thing that people are going nuts about this week is that she was charging money for people to hear the voice memos of her demoing for songs on the new album.
Wow. Yeah, I would say Taylor Swift is a Game Pass of
I think
video
that's
games,
good.
or like
She's The Sims.
Madden.
No, she's the Sims.
Sims.
1999, 2001, I guess. It was getting a lot of girls into gaming. It's
Yeah,
kind of
there you go.
same kind of argument.
Miss Pac-Man. Did Taylor Swift get girls into music?
No, but like the same argument.
As in like getting people into games.
getting people into record stores, getting into
Sims.
games. Yeah.
And this one I already know the answer to.
Okay.
Enya.
Oh, Enya.
Missed.
Yeah, Enya would be missed. Or Enya would be like Flower.
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know?
Basically like the say where the road. The music video for Orinoco Flow is basically what you see in Mist.
Yeah.
When you open the books and there's like those FMV scenes.
Oh, did you ever play Mist 3?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's Orinoco
Oh, yeah.
Flow. That first world.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
it's all the green garden shit.
I own that on PS2 and PC.
I have it on PC.
Yeah, Enya's for me is Mist.
Yeah, Enya's missed. Enya for me, maybe Flower.
Last one.
Like an Abzu. Yeah.
Abzu. Last one. Drake.
I don't know shit about Drake, man.
What is a game that fronts that it's like
Cool.
that it's like I'm the video game of all video games, but then like the Kendrick Lamar video game that's like a real game like shows up and it's like, you know what it is? I have something. There's
Okay,
something here.
he's
I think I might
cooking.
need you to help me. If like, ooh, what if? Okay, so say like Kendrick Lamar is like the Counter-Strike.
Okay. So
What
Drake
is-
is what?
What is the like? You ain't this.
You mean
You ain't Counter Strike. You that copycat thing.
Like Valorant, you mean? Like
I don't want to be
Valorant's
mad.
good.
But I don't want to dunk on Valorant. It's more like, oh, I'm gonna say something mean. It's like Kendrick Lamar's like League of Legends or Dota, and then Drake is like Here's the Storm or Smite.
Did
or
Smite
like-
come back?
I think Smite's still around.
Yeah,
Somehow
I liked
Smite.
Heroes of the Storms.
I played Heroes of the Storm, but only for an Overwatch skin.
I was going to say, is Kendrick like Dota 2?
Yeah. So yeah, I would say like Kendrick Lamar is like Dota 2, and then
And Drake is.
League of Legends.
League of Legends.
Very popular, but extremely toxic, and
Yes,
you don't want to engage with it.
Yes.
Thanks for watching another episode of Kurt and Lucy Got You Covered. We hope you had fun. I know I did.
I didn't.
Remember, we have an audio version which has different bits that are not in the video version. Oh, we're Taylor Swifting ourselves.
Yeah,
Different versions.
yeah. You have to go. You have to listen.
Yeah.
If you want the extra special
If you want the
content,
extra
if you want the
special
voice memos
Well, you don't
of
have
this
to pay
cool
for it.
thing,
That's fine.
That's true.
So search for Kurt and Lucy Got You Covered in all your podcast feeds of choice. Don't forget, you can send us your letters.
At gotchacovered@gamespot.com.
Nailed it. And we'll be back again next week.
Game Freak, if you need me. Where's my one guy? What was this? Oh no!
Gomez! I'm Gomez! Gomez!
Cool.